Welcome back to my ASMR video. Today we got some fun facts for you. But if you're new, go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We have more videos coming your way. Today we're going to empower you. You need to always remember, you must be the smartest person in the room. Now with these fun facts, it's about 99 of them. These are going to put you on top in any conversation about important facts. So with that, let's go ahead. Let's get started. Now, some of the questions are long, some are short. And if any needs to be debunked, go ahead, because some of them may be outdated. Just hit me in the comment section down below. It would be greatly appreciated. Let's go ahead. Let's now get started. Are you guys ready? Let's go ahead. Let's get started. Alright, number one is going to be animals that lay eggs don't have belly buttons. And no, they don't. Mr. Potato Head was the first toy to be advertised on TV. The very first. That's good to hear. I had a Mr. Potato Head. I miss him. Camels have 3 eyelids. Yes, they do. I don't know what the third one is used for. I'm gonna be honest with you. Boanthropy is the psychological disorder in which patients believe they are a cow, not a coward. A cow. Never heard that before. Very strange. Mosquitoes attack people who just ate bananas and never knew that. So I know not to eat bananas when I go outside. In South Korea, there is an emergency number to report suspect spies. It's 113 if you're ever in South Korea and you see a spy. I would make that call if I was you. Cats have more than 100 vocal cords. More than 100. Wow, that's a lot. Sonic the Hedgehog full name is Ogilvy Maurice Hedgehog. Didn't know that he had a full name. The world termites outweigh the world's human in 10 to 1. About 10 to 1. Didn't know that. That's a lot. Now here's one that I found to be strange and different. Most toilet paper sold in France is pink. I have yet to see pink toilet paper. What would you do if you couldn't buy anything but pink toilet paper? No, ladies, I'm talking to the men. What would you do? I'm not gonna go any further. The human nose can remember 50,000 different scents. Yes, it can. That's a lot. And we barely notice that our nose does that. The Hawaiian alphabet only has 12 letters. So, where did we get 26 from? Anybody know? Hit me in the comment section down below. I would like to know. Children tend to grow faster in the spring. Is that true or is that false? It says that this is real. That is true. So if you notice your kids growing in faster in the spring, let me know. Let me know if you experienced that. The television was invented 2 years after the invention of sliced bread. So we sliced some bread. I guess we were gonna make some sandwiches, and we just didn't know what to do at the time. So we created the television so that we can eat our sandwich and watch a movie at the same time. Awesome. Awesome. If you keep a goldfish in the dark room, it will eventually turn white. I think I beg to differ on that one. I've had plenty of goldfishes. None of them have yet to turn white. If you ever had one that has done that, then hit me in the comment section down below. I would like to know. Bullfrogs do not sleep at all. A snail breathes through its foot, not feet, not nose, not eyeballs, through his foot. 1 foot. Did you guys know that fish can cough? Have you ever heard one? You fishermen out there, have you ever heard a fish cough? I would like to know. Was it funny? Was it behind you? And you heard it and you thought it was your friend? How did that turn out? Let me know. It took the creator of the Rubik's Cube 1 month to solve the cube after he created it. Okay. Japan has a square watermelon. I never heard of a square watermelon before. I thought that was pretty strange, right? And it says that they don't eat it. It's not edible. It's ornamental. So it's not edible. I don't know. An ant sense and smell is stronger than a dog's. Ants are smart. They're very smart. Tigers have striped skin. Never knew that. Not just striped fur. The stripes are like fingerprints. No 2 tigers have the same stripe pattern. I've never ever paid attention to that. I've always thought that stripes were pretty much the same except for some designs. Alligators will give manatees the right of way if they are swimming near each other. Baked beans aren't baked, they're stewed. Okay, so why am I putting my baked beans in the oven to bake? Okay, yeah, I'm using pork and beans. Okay. Despite his hump, camels have a straight spine. I never thought about this spine. But if I was to guess without hearing this, then I would have probably thought that the spine would have went up and down, and then okay, we're not gonna go there. Sunset on Mars are blue. I think that's nice. Who would like to travel to go see that? I do. Digging a hole to China is actually possible if you start in Argentina. I thought it was a myth. It turns out you can dig to China. Mosquitoes have 47 teeth. And no wonder the sting hurts. So, is it biting us or is it stinging us with its little stinger? I'm gonna look next time. 1/4 of the bones in your body are in your feet. That's a fun fact to know. Brainwaves can be used to power an electric train. That makes sense. The brain is powerful. The Boston Marathon didn't allow female runners until 1972, people. Dead wrong. Dead wrong. sunburned. Never knew that. I've always thought they had tough skin. They're always out in the sun. Oh, never mind. That's why they wallow in mud. There you go. I got it. A one-day weather forecast requires about 10 billion math calculations. Now, who's doing these calculations? 10 billion. Who's doing them? Who's that smart? What technology are they using? So, if you want to know where the name Bluetooth come from, I'm about to tell you. Bluetooth technology was named after the 10th century king, King Harold Bluetooth. He united Denmark and Norway, just like the technology united computers and cell phones. There are 18 different animal shapes in the animal cracker zoo. Okay, that's good to know. Heartland and the final burial place. Heartland is the final burial place over 1 million of New York City unclaimed bodies. There's a town called Big Ugly. In West Virginia. Big Ugly. Where did that name come from? Who was called Big Ugly before they named a place in West Virginia Big Ugly? Somebody find out and let me know. You share your birthday with 9 million other people in the world. Okay, I'm not surprised. No piece of paper can be folded more than 7 times. Do anybody think that's true or false? And if you can fold it more than 7 times, let me know. And I would like to see a picture of it. I give you my email. I want to see this one. No piece of... The Slovakia, they have Christmas carp that live in the bathtub for a few days before they are eaten. There are 119 grooves in a quarter. Now, who had that much time on their hands that they were willing to count the grooves in a coin? That's a lot of counting. The state of Ohio gives out different color license plates for those with DUI convictions. DUI convictions. I thought that was pretty cool since we're able to now see who they are and we can stay clear. People don't squeeze. People don't sneeze in their sleep due to the brain shutting down the reflex. Alaska has more caribous than people. Check this one out, guys. Oysters can change from one gender to another and back again. Okay. Who wants their superpower? Dead people can get goosebumps. The Mona Lisa has no eyebrows. Never really paid attention to that. I always thought she looked weird. Now I understand why. No eyebrows. The 10-gallon hat holds less than 1 gallon of water, so why do they call it a 10-gallon hat? Somebody help me out. The average raindrop falls at 7 miles per hour. That's night speed. Guy Fawkes is the reason men are called guys. Lizards communicate by doing push-ups. I am so glad we don't communicate that way. many of us would make it. A giant squid has eyes the size of a volleyball, you guys. A volleyball. That's huge. The average American will eat 35,000 cookies in his lifetime. I think I've had my share already. Banks have therapists known as the wealth psychologists who help clients who are unable to mentally cope with their immense wealth. I can help them out. I can take that money off their hands. I'm not going to have an issue with being wealthy. Yes, I said it. Dogs have been banned from Antarctica since 1994 out of concern that dogs might spread diseases to seals. Ladies, hit me up on this one, okay? Smelling apples or bananas can help you lose weight. True or false? Fellas, I'm talking to the ladies today. Help me out, ladies. I want to know if that's true or not. In 1998, more than 50% of Iceland's population believed in the existence of elves. You know, the Christmas elves. I don't know about that one. I don't know, that's kind of scary. Beavers were once the size of bears. You see how small beavers are compared to bears. What happened? How did they evolve to the point where now they're smaller than bears? A pigeon's feather weighs more than its bones. Wow. A pigeon's feather weighs more than their bones. I thought a pigeon was pretty solid, right? At least it looks that way. I'd never pick one up, but that's light. A crocodile can't move its tongue. I thought every living creature that has a tongue would be able to move it. Never knew, never paid attention, but that's a fun fact. Honeybees navigate using the sun as their compass. That makes sense. If you sneeze traveling 60 miles an hour, your eyes are closed for an average of 50 feet. Okay, didn't know that. Hawaii is the only state that grows coffee commercially. The square dance is the official state dance of Washington. Okay, I never knew that. When dinosaurs roamed the earth, volcanoes were erupted on the moon. Now, I would like to know who was on the moon during the Cretaceous period where dinosaurs were kicking it and roaming and doing their thing. Who was up on the moon watching the volcanoes erupt? I don't know. Somebody help me out. I don't understand. So hit me in the comment section down below. Somebody tell me something. The only letter that doesn't appear on the periodic table is the letter J. Now, why is that? My name starts with a J. Was J useless? They didn't need J. J didn't stand out. Didn't have any meaning. Why J doesn't appear on the periodic table? I'm concerned now. A single strand of spaghetti is called. Do anybody know? Go ahead, somebody say something right now. What is it called? It's called spaghetti-o. I thought that was funny. At birth, a baby panda is smaller than a mouse. Now I watch Kung Fu Panda, and that panda is pretty big. So you mean to tell me that at birth, A baby panda is smaller than a mouse. Whew. In 1923, a jockey suffered a fatal heart attack in mid-race. The horse finished and won the race, making him the first and only jockey to win a race after death. Don't get it. Don't get it. In order to keep Nazis away, a Polish doctor faked a typhus outbreak that saved more than 8,000 people. Okay. In order to protect themselves from poachers, African elephants have been evolving without tusks. Okay, I see that. I can see that now. The spiked dog collar was invented by an ancient Greek to protect their dogs from wolves. Right? Wolf attacks. That makes sense. I thought it was just for decoration, but it actually means something. That's awesome. That's a fun fact. German chocolate cake, which I love. German chocolate cake. It's named after an American baker. Check this out. Named Samuel German. That makes sense, right? But I thought it came from German. During World War II, Germany tried to collapse the British economy by dropping millions of counterfeit bills over London. They didn't go for it, people. They didn't fall for the banana in the tailpipe. The youngest pope in history was Pope Benedict, who was 11 years old at the time. He is also the only person to have been the pope more than once. Another fun fact. Alright, the tallest man ever recorded in history is 8 feet 11 inches. IKEA is an acronym that stands for Ingvar. There is a town in Nebraska called Manawi with a population of 1. I said it, 1, right? So check this out. The only resident is a woman who serves as the mayor, the bartender, and the librarian. Oh, she's got to be feeling herself. She's got to be feeling herself. Facebook created an AI chatbot to talk to each other that were shut down after they started communicating in a language they created for themselves. Now, have anybody ever heard anything like this before? This is scary. I don't know where or how they did this, but they keep messing around. We're going to be in trouble. The Terminator is going to come to life. The unique smell of rain actually comes from plants, plant oil, bacteria, and ozone. I like the smell of rain. I don't know why, but I love the smell of rain. Has anybody ever walked in the rain? No umbrella, just walked in the rain. The oldest unopened bottle of wine was found in a Roman tomb. It was 1,650 years old. Do you think it held its flavor? Somebody hit me in the comment section down below, let me know. In 2016, Domino's tested pizza delivery via reindeer in Japan. Oh, the brain is a terrible thing to waste. Helen Keller is related to Robert E. Lee. Her parental grandfather was his second cousin. Starfish don't have blood. They circulate nutrients by using seawater in their vascular system. Now, I thought every living creature, including humans, all have blood. This is news and a fun fact to me. Adult cats only meow at humans, not other cats. Is that a true or false? Hit me in the comment section down below. Video games have been found to be more effective in battling depression than some kind of therapy. What do you guys think? Does it relax you? Does it calm you? I don't know. It's a common belief in Russia that eating ice cream will keep you warm. I love ice cream. I've always loved ice cream. I gotta check this one out. Underneath the streets of Beijing, there are more than 1 million people who live in nuclear bunkers. Let's keep praying for these people. A study from Harvard University finds having no friends can be just as deadly as smoking. So if you don't have a friend, you need to find one quick. Listen to this. Both affects the level of a blood clotting protein. Alright guys, here's another one. True or false? Hit me in the comment section down below. All new FBI special agents and intelligence analysts are required to visit the United States Holocaust Memorial Museum. My question is, why? What is the reason for that? We need to put some other places on the list that they need to visit. Garlic is known to attract leeches. If you find me in the swamp, when I get back to the land, send me to go get checked out, 'cause something's wrong with me. New York City mob boss Vincent Gigante used to avoid arrest by wandering around in his bathrobe to convince the police he was insane. He was smart. You didn't want to mess with crazy people then, and you don't want to mess with crazy people now. Bubble wrap was originally invented to be a kind of wallpaper, plastic wallpaper. I can see somebody coming over to your house now, just popping bubbles, just popping them. I don't get it. People were just trying to come up with inventions, right? In the Netherlands has a version of Sesame Street, different from ours. There is a bluebird named Pino. Instead of Big Bird, Pino was later introduced as Big Bird's cousin. So Big Bird do have family out here. So Pino is going to be blue though, not yellow. The full Bible has been translated into 3,000 languages. Among those included fictional languages like Elvish, Klingon, and Navi. And that's it for the fun facts, you guys. Thank you for staying. And remember what I told you. You're the smartest person in the building. Now you have all these important facts in your pocket. Use them. Don't forget, hit that like button and smash the notification bell. And I'll see you all again at the next video. Take care.